I love sharing my favorite things with you, and I must say that this is one of my favorite videos to make. I love just sharing anything that is helping me to manage my business, to increase efficiency, to serve my clients well, and to help make me a better business owner. I want to share those things with you. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Shawon. As a brand strategist and small business owner myself, my mission is to help you elevate your brand and boost your business. If you find value in today's video, give it a big thumbs up, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into this video. I remember when I started out in my business just being so overwhelmed, learning everything, learning how to be a business owner, learning what tools that I need, based on the clients that I was serving, the work that I was doing, tools to meet my workflow, to help me manage everything, to be more efficient. I just remember it was a lot. And I did go through a lot of trial and error. I bought a lot of shiny objects that I didn't really need. And I don't want you to make that mistake, but I do want to share with you things that I absolutely love, and I'm ready to dive in. Are you excited? I'm so excited. All right, number one, my first favorite thing is I came across this full focus daily big three, helping you to win your day, to win your week. I came across this earlier this year, and because I do enjoy, and I did enjoy my full focus planner when I use it. I've also read several of Michael Hyatt's books. I was like, I believe in that brand, what he does. I think that this tool will serve me well. And what it is, it's weekly planner, if you will, to help you to intentionally set your weekly big three. What are the three things that I need to work on this week? After you establish what your weekly big three are, you can then allocate what day of the week you're doing those things. Also too, for each big three that you have, you're gonna have additional action steps that you need to take potentially in order to accomplish that one big thing, right? So taking that one of your weekly big threes, let's say you have 3 action steps that you need to take in order to get those accomplished. You can then plot those out on your weekly calendar. I like to put in little boxes. So say my first big 3, I like to put a little box so I can check off my list. Are you a list checker? I love checking lists, but I absolutely love this because it helps me to stay focused. I know what I need to accomplish based on my weekly big 3. I know what I can say yes to during the week, and I know what I can say no to during the week so that I can get what's here done. The planner or calendar itself, the notebook, if you will, at the top you have a little space. I love too that this is not pre-filled, so you can use it at any time, any week. You're not going to waste it, is what I'm saying too, because it's not pre-filled. But you just add in the week and you start with your weekly big 3. You're going to plot out what are your action steps in each day. And then there's also a space for a self-care planner here in the bottom corner. So I love this. This is my new favorite thing that's really helping me to be more intentional. I'd always work from a place of having a big 3, but having a weekly big 3, I love that even more because it helps me to break down my action steps even more thoughtfully, being more intentional to make sure I'm getting things done. I love this. All right, so this was number 1, this nice full focus notebook calendar. I'm gonna put the proper name down in the description for you below, or maybe I've already placed it on the screen. All right, this was number 1. Who's excited? I'm so excited. Second on my list is, it's great that I have that Michael Hyatt focus, desk, notebook, desk planner, the right word I'm going to put on the screen. But the other question would be, okay, where are you figuring out where are these weekly big threes coming from? Are you pulling them out of the thin air? How do you know what your weekly big three are going to be? Great question, because if you have not set your goals, then you won't know what your weekly big three should be. What are the things that you should be focusing on? So my number 2 thing is a goal setting system. If you've been here on the channel, you have heard me talk about the Power Sheets Goal Planner because they have been an absolute game changer in my business. If you're new here, you're going to hear me talk about it more. I hope you stick around. You'll stick around, right? I wanted to just show you and also to interject this as I'm sharing things. Everything that I'm sharing with you are things that I use in my business, that I stand by, that I'm not just saying use them, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. These are actual things that I use in my business that helps me to get results. And I brought some receipts for the Power Sheets Goal Planner because I love it so much. And I get it, it will or it can take some time to find the best goal setting system for you. Like, how does your mind work? What are the things that you want to, or that you need, right? For me, I needed accountability. I needed something that would help me to keep my bigger picture vision in mind. I needed something that wasn't just me pulling a list out of thin air, right? But to help me to set my goals in an intentional way and to help me reach those. And that's exactly what this goal setting system has helped me to do. And I brought, as I mentioned, I brought some receipts to show you that I've been using this in my business for a very long time. 2018, okay? 2019, I've seen all the covers, guys. 2020, my goal setting, my power sheets. 2021, 2022, and now drum roll. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about 2023. 2023, our current year. This is my planner. And now 2024. I just love this new cover. As I've mentioned, I've been with them for a long time. I love having the accountability that's built in. I love that each month there's a built-in monthly review. I can put that date on my calendar. Every single month, I know that I'm going to review the previous month in order to plan and prepare for the month ahead. So, Power Sheets Goal Planner. Get your hands on one of these. All right, my next favorite thing. Oh my gosh, I guess we're just going to stay on goals for a moment. My other favorite thing is the 100-day goal journal. I almost didn't share this with you because partway through using it last year, it became a little cumbersome with the other favorite thing I'm going to share in a minute. But I used it, I want to say back in 2018 or 2019, I used a different version of this to help me to accomplish a goal in 100 days. If you have anything that is any big goals on your list for 2024 that you want to accomplish, that you want to set out each day intentionally, that's another word that keeps coming up as I'm walking through these favorite things. But if you have a big goal that you want to accomplish, I highly recommend this 100-day goal journal. All right, I hope you are enjoying this. All right, my favorite thing, which I just mentioned a little bit as I was going through the 100-day journal, is my 5-minute journal. How do you start your day? If you only got 5 minutes to take a moment before you start, I recommend the 5-minute journal. What is the 5-minute journal for, you ask? It is an opportunity to take some time in the morning. Maybe I've done in the morning when I'm getting up as part of my miracle morning. You may have heard Carol and I chat about the miracle morning when I did an interview with her. Go back and check out that video. But when I found out about the miracle morning, I also found out about the 5-minute journal to help me with part of that morning routine. I was also going to mention that there have been seasons where it's super busy and I need to get out of the door, and maybe I didn't have time for my morning routine, so I would just grab my journal, bring it with me to the studio, and take 5 minutes before I dove into my day to do some things inside of this 5-minute journal that's waiting for you. Another thing that I love about the 5-minute journal is that it is not pre-filled, so you can use it every day. You can use it 3 days out of the week, but it's here for you. Even though I wasn't able to take you in the store with me to pick this up, I was like, we can have maybe not an unboxing, but maybe an unrubber banding. Is that a thing? If not, I just made it one. All right, my next favorite thing is my 2024 set of quarterly calendars. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I am so excited about this. Let's get to, when I picked it up at Staples, I just briefly took a look at it, but here is my calendar system, and I came across this listing on Etsy. This is the calendar that I will be using this year. I always use a calendar, but this year is going to be different with the 3/4 broken up and ready to go. I do in my business follow the regular Q1, 2, and 3, and 4 date setup. So this also works well for me in that way. All right, before I share my next favorite thing, I am just going to insert some favorite tech tools that I use. My first one is HoneyBook. If you are looking for a solution to give your clients an amazing client experience, if you're looking for a great CRM where you can send out your invoicing, contracts, emails, you can set up automations or workflows all in the same place, HoneyBook may be the solution for you. I have been using HoneyBook in my business for years. I'm also a HoneyBook educator, which means that I have a special discount to offer you. In the description below is a 50% off discount to HoneyBook. If you're looking for a solution, if you want to give it a trial run, you can do that as well. I highly recommend it. I'm leaving the link in the description box below for you. Another great tool that I use in my business, another tech tool that I also want to share with you, is Metricool. This has been a game changer when it comes to social media. Me as a solopreneur, to get my social media content out, to also review my analytics every month with my goal. My Power Sheets Goal Planner, I do go through my social media platforms, specifically YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. YouTube and Instagram specifically, I want to see the things that are working well. Instagram, are those reels hitting? What photos are performing well? What captions are? Metricool also helps me in those moments when I want to repurpose content. I don't have to go searching for it. I can go right to the platform, go back maybe 3-6 months, pull things up and repurpose content. If you need a social management tool to help you, I know there are a lot of things on the market, but I'm just sharing today my favorite things, and this is one of my favorite things. So I'm going to also leave that link in the description box for you below. All right, my next favorite thing. I was away on a trip and I shared an Instagram reel, and one of my clients inside of my brand and visibility accelerator, she asked me, she was like, how did you record that? I saw you coming in the door and leaving and doing all of these things. And I was like, oh, I gotta share this with you. And it's something that I've shared before. I've had a video workshop where I've also shared this tool. As I mentioned, I'm a solopreneur and I also want to make videos, or I get to make videos for social media, behind the scenes. When my clients are here shooting B-roll for like days like today when I'm filming YouTube videos. And this tripod has been a lifesaver to help me to do extra B-roll, filming, all of those things that I just mentioned. And I love it. I've also used it with another client too, but this is why I love it. And I've had a few different tripods, phone tripods, if you will. But I got this off Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for you below. I'm just screwing this because I don't want it to be loose. But this adjusts to fit your phone. You can film in portrait mode. You can film in landscape orientation. You can turn it. You can film overhead. I have it completely collapsed right now, so it's easy to hold in your hand for the steady shots. You can expand it. Look at that. You can expand it to fit your, or to meet you for your height. I love this. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. It's all locked here. The feet are nice and sturdy. You can adjust it to your height, to what you need. You can do selfies, you can do walk and talk videos. There is so much that you can do with this. But this is absolutely one of my favorite things. I use it in my business almost every single day, especially when I'm here in the studio. I hope you enjoyed my favorite things. I definitely enjoyed sharing them with you. I hope that you find something that can help support you in your business. Let me know what's on your shopping list. Leave me a comment down below. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel when you click that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.